The Arizona Humane Society's largest fundraiser of the year is right around the corner, and even though it's sold out, we're going to tell you all about how you can be updated with it and help with next year's amazing event. We're going to tell you all about that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this morning. Now, if you remember absolutely gorgeous Athena from last week, unfortunately, she is still looking for her forever home. So if you're looking for a wiggly, sweet, and social pup, then she is the one for you. You can visit azhumane.org/adopt or visit her in person at our Papago Park campus. And it wouldn't be a Pets on Parade without an adorable transformation. We'll tell you all about Sunny's story a little bit later. Look how tiny he was. And now we have an even tinier Athena than the one who we showed you to last week. Oh my goodness, she's absolutely adorable, Sula.
She is so pretty, and she's a 15-week-old terrier. And she was found outside the shelter together with her litter mates that you're going to see later in the show. And she came complete with tummy troubles, but thanks to some quick veterinary care and some TLC, she's bouncing back and she's pretty active and super loving. She likes to be cuddled the entire time. And Athena, her story is a great reminder that keeping our puppies and dogs healthy requires teamwork. Whether it's a puppy getting the full vaccination series or an adult dog or cat getting the routine boosters, the Arizona Humane Society makes this really simple and affordable to get current on your vaccines. So we are offering low-cost vaccines that you can take advantage of to take care of your puppies and keep us reducing some contagious diseases in the community. So to make your appointment, go to azhumane.org/vaccines.
Absolutely, that is such a great way to be able to help not just our stray pets, but our own pets at home as well. So thank you so much for that reminder, Sula. And kitten season is definitely far from over, as we keep on reminding you, and we need all the help we need or we can get for little ones like this. What is Stringer's story, Christine?
I know, Stringer is such a beautiful black short hair kitten. He's only 8 weeks old and 2 pounds, and he's just been purring up a storm here with me. He's a super sweet little kitty and came in when he was only 2 weeks old with his litter. They were strays that were brought to our animal assistance department. And so he needed some eye treatment. And then he went to the bottle baby ICU, and he was latching and gaining weight really, really well. So he went on to foster, and he had more bottles and more weight gain there in foster. And his foster says he's super snuggly and kissy, and I can attest, and he loves to play with his sister, which is super cute. The Arizona Humane Society is having an adoption special in honor of alum Val Jean, who was a cat that was adopted, and he was a black cat. So we have $0 adoptions for black pets through August 28th. Thanks to Jean's adopter, who sadly said goodbye to Jean due to his cancer. So if you're interested in black cats, they often are overlooked and they make great pets, just like any other little kitten, right? Right, Stringer? So go to azhumane.org/adopt and see who we have available that might interest you.
Absolutely, that is a great reminder that all of our amazing pets come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. So thank you so much for that, Christine. And sometimes keeping a pet out of the shelter starts with helping the family who already loves them. When Oreo's family learned their senior pup needed emergency dental surgery, they were desperate to find a way to get him the care he needed. Oreo had been a part of their family since he was just a few months old, and they couldn't imagine having to surrender him because they couldn't afford his care. After calling all across the valley, they found a low-cost option that would provide his surgery with assistance from our Bridge the Gap program and generous support from the Gray Muzzle organization. He was able to receive the treatment he desperately needed, and as you can see, he was so happy to be able to get that surgery done and is feeling much better. We are so grateful to the Gray Muzzle organization and everyone who allows us to be able to keep pets in homes with their families. You can visit azhumane.org/resources if you are needing help keeping your pet at home. And now we have a big doggo who is truly just a puppy at heart. Oh my goodness, that's what all the noise has been. She has not stopped playing with that toy, Lisa.
That's right. This is Mona, and she loves squeaky toys. I'm sure you've been hearing her in the background. She is a beautiful, beautiful brindle mastiff, 5-year-old. And she came to the Humane Society, really sad story. She was abandoned when her owner was arrested. And when our field team was actually let into where she was locked, not only did they find sweet, beautiful Mona in there, she had a litter of puppies too. So Mona was keeping those babies alive until our wonderful field team could get out there and rescue all of them. So she really deserves the treatment of the queen that she is. Her puppies are all up for adoption, and I think may have been adopted by now. But this sweet girl is now looking for a family of her own. She's 5 years old, and she is just a big puppy herself. You can hear her squeaking this toy. She has been friendly and curious with everyone here. She really is a very nice girl. At 72 pounds, our big dogs are often overlooked. A lot of people don't want a big dog. They're worried about a big dog being too much for them. Come on down and look at our big dogs. They really contribute to our capacity crisis at the shelter because the big dogs take a whole indoor-outdoor kennel, and you can't share space when you're a big guy. So adoption fee is waived for this sweetheart. Come on down to the shelter. Help us with our kennel capacity crisis for big dogs, because if you're like me, big dogs are the way to be, man. They are just as cuddly as the little ones, and Mona here won't disappoint. She is just a happy, friendly sweetheart of a mastiff.
Absolutely, and although we do love our puppy friends, this is a great reminder to make sure that you spay and neuter your pets as well. You can learn more information and book a low-cost appointment at azhumane.org/spay. And do you know what to do if you find a stray pet? Well, we see strays every single day, including little ones like this, right, Hannah?
That's right. This sweet bun here is Ash. Very fitting name for her beautiful color. She's really adorable and cute. So she was found by our animal assistance department as a stray with another bunny. And domestic bunnies can absolutely not live on their own in the wild. They are meant to live in loving homes. They need special care, proper diet, and a proper environment to thrive. So it's good information for you to know if you were to find a stray pet. First is you could call the Arizona Humane Society if the pet is sick and injured, and if you cannot move the pet, Arizona Humane Society will come out to the pet to rescue them. If you can move the pet, you can bring the pet into the Humane Society. If you find an uninjured stray dog, you can contact Maricopa County Animal Control. And if you find a sick or injured pet after hours, you can always contact an emergency vet clinic. So you can visit azhumane.org for more information about this topic.
Absolutely, and oh my goodness, Ash is absolutely gorgeous. We're so glad that we're able to get her in time. Thank you for that, Hannah. And make sure to stay tuned right here to Pets on Parade. We're going to talk all about the Arizona Humane Society's largest fundraiser of the year. Compassion with Fashion is going to be here before you know it. That's coming up after the break. And welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, like we've been mentioning, the Arizona Humane Society's largest fundraiser of the year is right around the corner. We are so excited for Compassion with Fashion. And today, joining us is Gina Rubin, social media chair, as well as our own Janine Jacobs. Ladies, thank you so much for being here with us today. Now, we are so excited. Like I mentioned, this is our largest fundraiser of the year to be able to help care for more than 28,000 sick, injured, and abused pets. It's happening on October 18th at the Westin Kierland Resort and Spa. And this year's theme is Illuminating Hope. Now, for anyone that's not familiar, or maybe anyone that's watching that will be attending, what does that entail?
So we are so excited for our theme this year. Illuminating Hope means so much to us. Hope is all about bringing around second chances and a better future, and Illuminating Hope does that this year with us, with bringing attention to the hope and the folks that help us make it happen, which is our donors, our volunteers, our AHS staff, and our supporters. So every act of compassion brings that act of hope, that giving the animals a voice, giving them a second chance, and of course, helping them find their forever home. And so when we were thinking about the theme this year, Illuminating Hope was so easy because we wanted to shine that hope on this second chance opportunity, and then also shining the light on everyone that's a part of making that happen.
Oh, absolutely. I could not have said that better myself. This truly is not only a life-saving event, but in my opinion, it is the cutest event in town as well. Now, for anyone that's not familiar with this life-saving event, what sets it apart from other fundraisers and galas?
So it is my absolute favorite day of the year. I love Compassion with Fashion, and I would say what makes us so special that last year we raised over $2.1 million, which is amazing. It's on par with some other huge galas in the Valley. But our event, it's a daytime event. It's beautiful, it's high energy, it's very positive, it's fun. And the best part of it is you get to meet the little creatures whose lives you're helping to save. So you get to experience the Arizona Humane Society's mission up close and personal. So we have a fashion show, we have connection, we have a beautiful live auction, a fun silent auction, we have a raffle. But the best part, of course, are the adorable and the adoptable animals that are gonna be there. And of course, you know, if you show up, you might take one of them home with you. So in my opinion, that's the best part.
Oh my goodness, it is absolutely amazing being able to see them go down the runway. Now, like you mentioned, this could not happen with truly a huge village, including all of our incredible volunteers that work at the Arizona Humane Society, but also our incredible board that puts this on. What made you decide to be able to help with this event in this special way?
So in my role of social media, I'm very honored to have this role. I love it. But I've always had a heart for animals. I wanted to give back. And a friend of mine had me attend Compassion with Fashion, and I just fell in love with it. Because you get to experience that mission of the Humane Society up close and personal. So I love giving my time, the energy, to seeing that firsthand what the Humane Society does with the funds that we raise. And of course, you know, you get to go to this fun event. There's adorable adoptable pets. And I took one home with me about 2 years ago. So it made it even more special. So again, just a beautiful group of people. If you're an animal lover like I am, animal people are your kind of people, and you get to meet over 1,000 of them at this event.
Oh, it's absolutely incredible seeing everyone come together. And we have something special going on this year as well. So Janine, during the Parade of Paws, we see little cuties like this who are going to be going into their forever homes. But Furry Muse is going to be able to give them their best paw forward. How are they doing that?
Oh my gosh, we have been so blessed to have Furry Muse going to be donating beautiful products like leashes and harnesses and little bows like this. And they're going to be walking the runway and sporting their fashion trends. And their products are like top-notch luxe products. The materials they use, they take their inspiration from runway trends and also practical things from regular folks, you know, regular dogs, and they're just like they're like a perfect blend of fashion and function, and the animals just love them, especially like little Athena here.
Oh my goodness, it is going to be so amazing. Now, I really appreciate you both being here with us. Yes. And for anyone that maybe wants to follow along or learn more, where should they go?
We would love for you to follow along, because not only do we do all sorts of notifications about the event and what's coming up, we have 2 social media channels. We have Instagram, which is at AZ Compassion with Fashion, or we have Facebook, which is also AZ Compassion with Fashion. So we'd love for you to follow us. You can get notifications in real time what's going on, so you can get tickets before they sell out. So hopefully I'll see you there this year. If not, possibly in 2027.
Absolutely, and you can visit azhumane.org/CWF to learn more for next year's event as well. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us, and make sure to stay tuned for more puppy cuteness when we come back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we are so lucky because we have not only one, but two adorable bunnies. We had Ash earlier, and I think this one's a little more toasted. What do you think?
This is Toast, appropriately named for a couple reasons, because first of all, found as a stray, so it was toasty out there. And this little cutie was surrendered or was found as a stray and brought to our animal assistants for help. Healthy animal, these are domesticated rabbits, and they are not. They cannot live outside. Do not let your rabbits loose. Please reach out for help if you have a rabbit that you can no longer keep. But this guy was a stray, so brought in to us for assistance. Got checked out at our animal hospital, healthy and looking now, available for adoption. And if you want to help animals just like this that are stray in our community, sign up and buy some raffle tickets for our 50-50 raffle. Our last winner themselves won $40,000, and the Humane Society got $40,000. It's exactly that, a 50-50. Whatever cash is in the pot gets split, and there's a little add-on this time. If you want to win free gas for 1 year, you can add on a raffle ticket for that too. We want anybody who is into playing those types of lottery, raffle games, please come on our website, azhumane/5050. There's about a week left, and I think I saw the jackpot up to at least $57,000 already.
Ooh, I can only imagine what that would do, not just for our pets' lives, but one of our supporters' lives as well. Thank you for that, Lisa. And unfortunately, we continue to see a rise in owner surrenders due to a number of different reasons, including this sweet pup, right, Sula?
This is a sweet and really active and fun pup. His name is Güero. It's perfect name for a dog that understands Spanish. And look, he is very active, and right now he's looking at the camera. There you are, siéntate, siéntate. And he's bilingual, and I love that. And he is the perfect dog to tell you about the training special that we have. The Arizona Humane Society is extending the training special, 15% discount on group classes that include basic obedience and agility as well, all the way to agility. And this is great to build a bond between you and your loving pets. And this guy is amazing. So if you are a person that loves to go hiking and loves being active, this is the perfect pet for you and perfect training special.
Oh my goodness, absolutely amazing. And you know what? It reminds me that I should start reusing my 4 years of Spanish that I learned. So thank you so much for that, Sula. And even though we don't have a long timer in studio with us today, we still want to highlight some of the goodest girls and boys who went on little outings over the weekend. They went Halloween shopping, on park adventures, and even dipped their paws in the water. It's been a pretty great weekend for our shelter dogs on their doggy field trips. And if you're interested in helping our pets in need, please consider volunteering, as there are shifts and ways to help that fit everyone's schedule and lifestyle. You can visit azhumane.org/volunteer to learn more and sign up. And of course, if you want to learn more about these sweet pups, you can visit azhumane.org/adopt. And when we tell you our bottle baby patients are our tiniest, we truly mean it. And there's lots of ways to be able to help these little babies. And you have a very colorful way, Hannah.
I do, and this guy is Sunny. I'm just in love with him. He's 8 weeks old, a little boy. He was found with his mom at a private clinic, and he was born premature, which is maybe why he's so itty bitty and adorable. But they were both transferred to the Meowternity suite. They're both doing well. He grew up and he transitioned into a loving foster home. And his foster hero says that he's just so sweet. He's very vocal. He loves to meow, but he also loves to cuddle. He loves to sit on your shoulder and play. He was playing with my hair. He's just so cute. I'm totally in love with him. But we do have, speaking of adorable, we do have a really cool way of volunteering. So we have these adorable, beautiful blankets here to show. If you are creative, we can provide you with the material and the instructions on how to make how to make these blankets for our cats and dogs. We're going to give a special shout out to a few of our volunteers, Vicky, Stephanie, and my sweet future mother-in-law, Mary, for going out of her way to buy this material and to make these blankets. She's made hundreds of these blankets in the last few months, and the cute thing about these blankets is that they get to go with the pet once they're adopted. So if you're interested in volunteering from home, you could visit azhumane.org/volunteer.
Oh my goodness, yes, there's so many different ways to be able to help little ones like this, and this is a very fun and creative way. Thank you for that, Hannah, and thank you to your family as well. And we still continue to see some crazy storms here in the valley, and we want to keep pets like Flocka protected, right, Christine?
Yes, we sure do. Last night was a crazy one for sure. And Flocka is a pretty confident little Chihuahua. I'm amazed. She's from a large-scale intake, which is likely a hoarding situation, and there were 17 animals brought in from that situation. And she seems like she's got it together. She loves to be held and pet, and she's not really into the treats right now, but she's doing really well in the studio. She had a little problem with her left front leg, but it seems fine now. They x-rayed it and there wasn't anything abnormal or anything like that. So she's gonna do great in a patient home, and she'll probably just really open up once she's adopted. We are concerned about valley fever and keeping pets indoors when there are storms. So this is a fungal spore that lives in the dirt in the Sonoran Desert, and it can affect joints and create sores. It can be caught especially in storms, but even pets just digging in the dirt. And I have a couple diggers at home, so we try to prevent that as much as possible. So best to keep pets indoors in a safe space with water, food, and some distractions, like even turn your TV on or radio, any kind of music. Go to azhumane.org/vetclinic, and if you suspect your pet may need treatment, we can help you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for tuning in. We have more kitty cuteness coming your way when we come back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now we have an adorable little squish face with long legs. Who is this, Lisa?
This is Wasabi. He has got these long legs with brindle at the very bottom. He's got some brindle socks on and an adorable underbite. He is just the cutest thing. And he's already had a ride in a police car. Our wonderful police department found him running as a stray and brought him into the Arizona Humane Society. So this little cutie was on a little bit of a stray hold, and now he is available for you to adopt into your family. And our Sunny Slope Clinic is reopened now, Christine.
That's right. After a deluxe remodel, it's now a full-service vet clinic. So it's not just for spay, neuters, and vaccines. You can get treatment for all different sorts of conditions and have your pets looked at there. So it's a way for the Arizona Humane Society to serve our West Valley community. And we would love it if you would go to azhumane.org/vetclinics and get more information and book an appointment.
Absolutely, it is so needed and a great way to be able to help keep pets in their homes. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And the last of our adorable kitty friends, we are always in need of kitten fosters, but especially adult fosters. But first, who is this?
This adorable kitten is Avon. She is an 8-week-old kitten brought in by our animal assistance department. They were found as a stray of 2 kittens. They were only 2 weeks old at the time. They were okayed for the baby bottle ICU where they gained weight, eventually went to foster, and they continued bottle feeding there. Eventually they were weaned, eating on their own using litter boxes. And Avon here, her foster hero, says that she's very sweet and gentle. She loves snuggles. So who doesn't love a kitten that loves to snuggle? And she loves playing with her brother. Sula's going to talk to us about fostering.
Yes, Kelsey was saying that right now we need people that are willing to open their homes to adult cats. We're always in need of foster care, and having somebody in your house for a temporary relief of the shelter you can make a big, big impact on all the animals that need help, including those that belong to people that are going through tough times and need a little relief. So please sign to foster at achumane.org/foster.
Oh my goodness, we're always in need of foster heroes, and we are so grateful to every single person who allows us to be able to save lives. We're so grateful to Gina and Janine for joining us, and everyone who makes Compassion with Fashion available and the most successful, adorable event every single year. We're so excited for this year's Compassion with Fashion, Illuminating Hope, and we're grateful to every single person who will be in attendance, who's fostering pets for it, and who will be volunteering there as well. So thank you so much for making that possible, and thank you for tuning in. We'll see you right here next week for another adorable Pets on Parade.